know if that was me, I would not have that. Yeah, get your fat ass off the mic. No way, quit the game right now. I'm not doing this. Shut your big ass up.
That nigga Draco, boy, that nigga thought he put a fastball on me, boy. I'll tell you, I'm too alert for that shit, Draco.
Draco,
bro.
we're quitting because this dumbass has red on.
If it was somebody else, boy, that nigga would've got snitched on quick, boy. That's a real nigga.
That is crazy, though.
I ain't gonna lie, the reason I didn't snitch though because you're not on my side, so I didn't.
Oh wait,
give a
I can't
fuck about
concede,
it.
right?
That's why I didn't.
Are you sure it doesn't matter?
Yeah, he not on my side, so I can't less about shit.
That shit is so jank, bro.
Oh. It's second half, I think. Shut up, big boy.
What the fuck?
Alright, big boy.
Shit is insane to me.
Shag got him, man. Shag got him.
Alright.
Shag got him, man. I think Tez know too. Cause Bobby told Tez. That's why, nigga, he kept booting Bobby because Bobby knew. He booted the fuck out of Bobby.
Hey, you guys better chill. I'm streaming.
That's what y'all talking about.
The audio's on too.
Nigga, I already knew though.
What the fuck?
That's why I kept telling y'all niggas don't approve the trade, but I kept saying the shit. I did both of you niggas, bro. I said, bro, this nigga haven't talked all season, bro. I didn't know it was.
You're wearing white, right?
Bobby confirmed it to me. It was off. I thought it was off, but Bobby confirmed it to me. But
Cam, chill. I'm streaming.
Yeah. Nigga, turn your mic off, dude, nigga.
How do I do that? Advanced settings? Audio sharing settings. What do I do? Oh.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New York Giants. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. He's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys they can put together a game plan with that's going to confuse, disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you can do so much more.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11 now.
Check three. Watch twist.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I think one of the key words in today's NFL is hybrid. Just what they're asked to do. How about our running back there laying out like a wide receiver and making that catch?
Back to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
They'll give it to Mixon. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, it's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second and 4. On the run, this is Hilliard. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. He don't know no better. He's coming. Double up, double up.
Brady now on 1st down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll They'll get this one down to about the 17. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interception.
Another day, another day.
Not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Joe Mixon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he returns this to the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
There's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. God, let me do.
Brady now on first down. Throw left side, complete to Ross. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Hey, check 20 seconds.
Here's Hilliard. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Jugger. Three buzz. Check. Switch it.
Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Get ready.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On first down, Hilliard flashed the stick skills but didn't get a tug from it. Stopped short of the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Let's go. Kill.
They'll run on first down. Hilliard, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Chris Jones, the all-pro defensive tackle, there to make the play defensively.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Hey,
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
He finds his target. It's Evans. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Check 15. Check 15.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Better pick it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Alert.
The final shot before half for Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs here just before halftime. The final shot before break. Brady. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Mike 20, Mike 20. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check, 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 check. Hey, check it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be caught. Jalen Hurd. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, Mike, 66. 20. Get away. Check three.
To throw is Brady. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Hilliard. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Watch out. Let's go on. No, 66. Check motion. Hey, Alabama.
Here's Brady to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. Runs him, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. The Giants will again come to the line here and try for 2.
He's mine. I got tripped this time.
And that's going to be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a carry here for Hilliard. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go. Shift. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now they'll throw with Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. I got him. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Man, I got you.
Now Brady. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line. Man, I got you. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Brady going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Strong right. 3 down. Here we go, Mike 20. Here we go. Kill.
Throwing now is Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Mike 20. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Shift. Watch the shift. No. Off.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flushed out right. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete.
Bring it! Bring it!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point try good by Gano. And this is back to a 5-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Hey, Mike 20. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Check 13. Check 13.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Here we go. Mike 20. Mike 20. Mike 20. They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. Man out. Man out. Man out. Man out. Hey, go 66. Mike 20. Mike 20. You. Hey, go 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Switch. Showing it. Move.
From midfield, here's Brady. Dancing to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dontrell Hilliard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there for the Giants. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick.